Hello friends and welcome back to another video. Wow, it's been a while. Welcome to my new basement. We're in a new place. We bought a new house. We're in a new house. And yeah, now you are in my unfinished basement. What do you know? So if you look around us, I'm starting work on finishing my studio. I put up that wall in there. There's a wall behind us, and here to the left of us, there goes my light. But yes, friends, we are in the new studio. From here on out, this is where video is going to be. You will notice this will get finished a lot more as we go along. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But of course, there's a lot that's got to go into that. Nonetheless, I wanted to do a video today talking about the year, because the year is over. Gosh dang it, we're finally getting over 2020 and we can finally move on. There's a lot I wanted to do this year. Most of it I didn't get done, partially thanks to my incompetence and procrastination, but also partly in thanks to this year not exactly being a normal year. I'm not gonna lie, no year is like great. I've noticed, like, I remember back in 2019, people were like, man, this year sucked. Good thing 2020 is gonna bring new things, and they were right. They were freaking right. We are gonna do a video today talking about some of my old goals. So to start out, we are going to be watching this. This was an old video that I did. Year review, resolutions and future plans. I don't remember anything about this video. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't remember one bitty thing. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna check it out and we're gonna find out what past Vinny wanted to do. Hello, it's future Vinny in a more finished room. I started recording this video, but I did not have my volume turned up when I reacted to the video. So rather than try to go through there and fix it in post, we're just gonna revisit it. So let's hop into that video, my 2019 review, and see what past Vinny had to say to future Vinny. Let's go. What's up, nerds, and welcome to a very special video today. We're doing the most terrifying thing I can imagine. We are counting down my New Year's resolutions for 2019 as well as 2020. And talking about what we accomplished this year. On a year like 2019 is always difficult because, you know, it's the end of the decade. It really was the end of the decade, wasn't it? Oh gosh, I forget how hopeful I was back then. And look at that short hair. Gosh dang it. Don't got none of that going on. None of that going on anymore. For the record, I'm working on growing my hair out this year. I don't know if I'll keep it. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna keep it. But Jana's keeping me. She's keeping me in check. If it turns out bad, don't worry. She'll cut it right off. Anyway, we're gonna skip through to where the resolutions actually start. Number one is just pull YouTube together. Is all I could think to write, because honestly, I don't know what I want from YouTube right now. For the record, on this one, I think I can safely say that yes, we did succeed in figuring out what I want to do with YouTube. It's not easy to be like, you know, to end a channel, and it's weird that like a year ago is when Homeschooled Nerd was ended. I'm thinking about doing a video on that on the actual anniversary of the end of Homeschooled Nerd. But yeah, it was a weird thing to do, but I felt like it was time. Like, if I had to go back now, I would have done, you know, something to really close it off, to like end it with a bang. Like, hey, let's do one final series, let's do one final push. But then if it succeeded, I would feel like I wasted all that effort. Like, if the channel blew up, then I'd feel like I had to stay. And I never want to feel like I'm trapped in a project. I never want to feel like I'm trapped in a hobby. And yeah, that's what I felt like I was with Homeschooled Nerd, was because I was loyal to it for loyalty's sake. I was loyal to it because I had done it for so long. And yeah, it was just time to end it. And I'm happy that I did. And I feel like we really made some progress with the channel this year. This new one. Obviously not like anything crazy, but it's nice to have a new project to work on. It's nice to have some new series going on, and it's nice to not feel tied down to an old channel like that. Figure out YouTube. I know that's not really a specific goal, but either get Homeschooled Nerd pulled together and actually start doing videos regularly, or start a new channel. I'm open to feedback. I'm open to opinions, especially from people who do you. Number two, this one's obvious. I want to release the EP album, as well as number three, finish the first album, which kind of go hand in hand. He almost had it. We did the EP, but we didn't get the album done. It's so close, guys. Like, I've been working I've been working on it really hard, but like, gosh dang it, I don't know anything about music production. I don't know how to record music that well. I don't know how to do the post production stuff, especially when it comes to vocals. So all of this I'm figuring out as I go, and every song's pretty different from the last one, and it's difficult. It's gonna be a 10-track album, which is not a lot of songs, but it feels like a lot when you're working on them. It really does. So anyway, I'm gonna finish it this year. I have to. Like, if I don't finish it this year, it's never coming out, basically. But yeah, I've been working really hard on it. It's not that I haven't been doing it all. In fact, I got some singles that are gonna come out eventually. I just want to make some music videos for them, but I want them to be good. So yeah, that's really all there is to it. I'm slow. I'm still figuring this stuff out. But we did release the EP, so this one will get half a check mark. Good job! Yay! Number 4 was to complete the first achievements on Twitch, which basically, those of you who don't know, when you're a creator on Twitch, or I guess a streamer, you have these set of achievements that they're like, oh, do these first ones and the second ones, and then you're part of affiliate or whatever. I would love to be able to complete the first one, so if you guys want to check that out, twitch.tv/ologetsvinny. Still do that, guys. Still do that thingy that I said. There you go. Twitch.tv/ologetsvinny. You can check out my channel. There it is. There's my channel. You can watch my stuff. I got some highlights. But more importantly, follow me for new streams, because I'd much rather stream there. I love Twitch. Like, I know that he's got some problems still, but like compared to YouTube, it's a lot better. So yeah, follow me on there. And yeah, maybe I'll finish this goal this year. Nonetheless, I'm gonna stream more this year. I promise it. I promise on my mother's life. Not actually, because if I did that, she'd probably die. But I'll do my best. I want to start streaming regularly. They will still be on YouTube, by the way. You can still watch me on YouTube. I'll be streaming on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. But if you want to be nice, follow me on Twitch, because I'd rather switch to where I'm on Twitch 100% of the time. So yeah. There's something you can do. So yeah, guys, this resolution was a big ol' like, you're missing out on nothing, but you can still follow me anyway, because why not? Gosh dang, I get more confident. You are missing something. You're missing the most amazing streams that existed in the history of the world. No wonder people don't watch you on Twitch past Vinny. I got no dick. No, but seriously, guys, I appreciate those of you who tune into the live stream. Thank you so much, whether you do it on YouTube or Twitch. I prefer you came over on Twitch, because I'm wanting to move the audience over there. But if YouTube is all you do, that's fine too. I'll keep them on YouTube for now, at least. So, you're welcome. Number 5 was just increased vocal strength. Like, I've already talked about this a little bit. You guys know me. I've got a weak voice. I feel like I have got better. Not just my singing voice, but also my speaking voice. I need to work more on, like, enunciation. I need to get where I don't slur my words as much. I need to get to where I talk at a more natural pace. Get to where I, speak my words. But also I need to get to where I think a little faster, because I tend to slow down when I'm having to think through things. Whereas when the thoughts are flowing, I tend to speak way too fast, and I got my only words slurred up, and nobody can understand me. Number 6, finish and release the secret music video project, which is not involved at all with the album that I'm releasing. For the record, I still remember what this is. I remember what this project is. Joe and I have been working on it for a long time. It's gonna be so outdated if we just leave it as it is. If we're gonna have to change some things, change some meme references. It's basically a meme song. It's got a music video we've been working on, but gosh dang it, it's very hard to get anything done when you procrastinate as bad as I do, and when you work as much as Joe does, because he's been working a lot recently. It's hard to get him over to work on stuff, and yeah, on top of everything else, it's just we haven't had a good setup to work on stuff in. So yeah, hopefully that'll change within the new year. If not, sorry, it's a big ol' X. Big ol' X. And number 7, the final one, is just I want to figure out what the I'm doing with my life. David, I swear. Yeah, this is when I was gonna try to change Homeschool Nerd over to an edgier kind of style, an edgier kind of audience or whatever, because I wanted to be more mature. I want to be able to talk about things that were more mature. I wanted to not be a good Christian boy all the time. And yeah, that's what I've been able to do with the Vinny Hard channel. And I appreciate you guys for putting up with that. I know it's not easy seeing somebody that you think of one way change to a completely different person. The thing I was really talking about here, it's not super obvious in the video, in hindsight, But what I really was talking about was just work situations and everything. I didn't like where I was in my life. I'm still not a huge fan, but I feel like I stepped in the right direction. Like I feel like I'm heading in a direction that I can actually see. I can actually feel where I'm going. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. You know, we got a house now. I'm getting a studio. The album's getting finished up. I got some singles out. Everything's kind of coming together in a way that I want. Is that gonna be? Am I gonna be able to be a full-time musician? And am I gonna be able to retire before I'm 90? I don't know. But yeah, this, as far as like artistic projects go, I'm still able to do stuff, and that's really what I want. Like, I don't need to be full-time. I just want to be able to have time and energy to work on this artistic project stuff that I've been doing. So yeah, as far as that goes, I feel like this one can kind of get a check mark. Good job, Vinny. But also, you know, it's a weird goal to have. Like, figure out what you're doing. Who knows what they're doing? I sure don't. But at least now I'm heading in somewhat of a direction. Bottom line is, as long as I'm having fun, I'll be here. Yeah, this year is really just a continuation of last year. Once again. But I feel like 2020, even though it sucked as a year, even though it didn't really turn out the way I really wanted it, I feel like I started a few things which headed me in the right direction. Looking back on it, there's a lot that I did, even though I'm still not satisfied with where I am and what I did and what I accomplished or didn't accomplish. I still feel like we're getting somewhere that I want to be. So yeah, that's the bottom line there. So yeah, I don't really have any new resolution for this year. I got some old ones. I got some projects I want to finish, but I'm not going to hold myself to too much because if 2020 has taught me anything, it's that your plans don't matter. Nothing matters. Either things are going to pan out or they aren't, and the likelihood of them not panning out is incredibly high. So yeah, don't have dreams, kids. I guess that's what I'm saying. Thank you guys for sticking with this channel, by the way. Thank you guys who hopped over from Homeschool Nerd. Thank you guys who continued watching. Those of you who enjoyed Internet Police, thank you. Because I love that show. I love doing that show. I love cooking with Vinny. I would love to do Fridays with Vinny, but that's such a fan interaction show that really there need to be more people, because I ended up just reacting to the same comments from the same 3 people every week, and that's not much you can do there. But one of these days, I'll either refigure out what to do with Fridays with Vinny, or I'll bring it back once we have a little more of an audience. But yeah, if you want to see me more often, join me on the live streams. And I'll see you guys in the next video. More Internet Police coming out this year. More new series coming out this year. More new videos coming out this year. More new music videos coming out this year. More new stuff. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, because we're working our butts off on this stuff. And yeah, I'm really excited to get these projects done. I hope you guys enjoy them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.